Hello guys and welcome back to Movie Fails. In today's video I will show you all the mistakes I found in Black Widow. The opening scene is a flashback from Black Widow's childhood. It says it's 1995. But some objects here are not available from that period of time. For example, the bike is from 2010. The referees are wearing black pants. Those pants are not available until 2010.
Mommy, you know it makes me stronger.
And here you can notice that young Elena carries a 4th generation Twilight Sparkle My Little Pony doll.
Remember?
Our heroes are seeing things shield in a very small plane. Not only would the airplane have to stop to refuel at least once between Ohio and Cuba, but they would have been in US airspace for over 1,000 of miles and be trackable the whole time on radar. 1995 is a year after Captain Marvel, so SHIELD already has aircrafts that could easily intercept and shoot down the single-engine airplane. This mistake is also repeated later in the movie when they evade Red Guardian from prison. Is there really no air support in Russia?
I don't think we have enough fuel for St. Petersburg.
And the fuel was extremely low, for about 50 miles left. There was no way for them to travel from a snowy freezing place to a sunny warm place. Also, the helicopter shouldn't have had slammed down on the ground like that. All helicopters are capable of auto-rotating safely to the ground in the event of the engine failure. Of course, that would not have been as dramatic. This actor gets out of the car twice in different shots. I highly doubt Alexei could have stolen all Hydra's Racer's data on mind control on a single floppy disk. Floppy disk can only store 1.44 MB. Back in those days you needed at least 3 floppy disks to fit an article.
I have sights on collateral 1.
Try mind control Black Widows had a perfect shot but didn't take it. What gives? Shouldn't Title Norway have been in this shot? We can clearly see the license plates from the cars are from there.
Budapest.
No, it's Budapest.
Budapest. Budapest.
Budapest.
Given you're from Russia, you should have said Budapest like this.
Budapest.
You and I remember Budapest very differently.
Great example, girls. After every drink, go driving. Would have expected for it to end up like this. For a female director, this movie has a surprisingly high amount of ass shots. The taillights of the car constantly changes between shots. The way the receptor was sitting on the phone changes between shots. You could have thrown them the antidote gas instead of exploding them with a grenade. Although Natasha has no superpowers or super soldier healing, I don't see how her body can take that many hits and impact it does, and she just keeps getting back up and fighting at 100%.
Your pain only makes you stronger.
Pain only makes us stronger.
This is just a dumb way to explain how she is able to defeat Taskmaster at the end. Black Widow smashes the hood, the back and the sides of the car, yet later in the movie the car has no visible damage anymore. In the flashback scene where Natasha thought she killed Dreykov, she is wearing the same earrings, although more than 10 years has passed since then. International wanted and famous Black Widow carelessly walks in front of a camera and talks in front of the store clerk.
And the Avengers aren't really your family. Why do you guys do that thing?
Do what?
The thing you do when you're fighting. I'm not the one that's on the cover of a magazine. I'm not the killer that little girls call their hero.
Why does no one recognize her? Surely she should be all over the news after Taskmaster chased her in Budapest. Another thing here that I found hilarious, notice when Elena asks about Natasha posing. In the background there is a guy that just pulled in with his car to get gas. Later he is not there anymore, meaning he left without paying. Damn, this guy is worse than an Oblivion APC. It's like he has a bucket on his head. Notice the stairs in front of the helicopter door.
Every time.
It would have been impossible for Mason to close the door without removing the stairs first.
Every time.
Natasha leaves the prison for no real reason, only to come back at the same exact place a few moments later with the helicopter just to make the moment when she saves Alexei more dramatic. She could have just waited for him there, if not help him climb up faster, and they could have both left without worries.
Oh, you can't hear me, huh? Wow.
So tedious, boring me to tears. No offense, huh?
The girls couldn't hear Alexei without the helicopter headphones, but then they have no problem hearing him without them.
It's a little weird, right?
Stop breathing.
Made your point, that's enough.
Yes, alright. Well, don't worry. Alexei could have survived 11 more seconds without oxygen.
When she stopped the oxygen, the pig has 37 seconds until he dies, but after 1 minute of talking, he still has 11 seconds of oxygen left. The CGI in this scene looks really plastic, kinda like the CGI from Matrix. You can really tell the difference between the video game footage and the real footage. Taskmaster is dumb, all he had to do is pull his parachute and let Natasha fall to her death. Also, his objective was never set for Natasha specifically, he could have killed Yelena and let Natasha fall. The piece of iron that Natasha uses to slide on the ship debris disappear. Notice Taskmaster pulls out his sword to help him slide on the debris and leaves it there. The sword is not in his hand anymore, but on the ground he pulls out his sword again. Yelena was not unconscious when Natasha left her, so why is she unconscious on the ground?
You ever not sleep?
Mason was sleeping on his back, but in the next shot, he is now sleeping on his left side. So these are all the mistakes I found in Black Widow. Well, not exactly, I found 30 more, but were kinda minor. I will let you try and find them. Let me know in the comment section below if you found them, and what were they. Good luck!
See what I can get you with a bit of time and money?
Come on.
You and Dreykov were like...
Dreykov!
Yeah.
General Dreykov. My friend, huh? Gives me glory,